Good morning, afternoon, good evening. Today we're going to talk about templates. So whenever you start your version of YOOPknows for your architectural business, it's all driven from the template. So what I'm going to do is today just roughly introduce you to the concept of the template. So what I'm going to do is go to admin and go to templates. On my version, my demo version, which is just super good architecture, I've only got 4 projects in the list view, etc. Nice and simple. I can go to admin, go to templates. These are this template here is one of the ones that we've bundled with it. We've got a few more now, which is the Reba templates, which I'm probably going to discuss in video tomorrow. But what I'm going to do is just introduce you to the idea of how the template works. So here we've got templates. We've got 2, for example. You can edit, you can copy, and you can delete, and you can kind of rename, etc. So what I'm going to do is click on the edit button, and it shows what the name is, and you can add. Say if you were going to use the same engineer on every job, you could actually add in an engineer here, and any other consultants, surveyors that you always use on every job, you could add those in automatically. I've actually set up my bookkeeper as a consultant, so she can receive emails, etc. As and when we define that in the template. Really useful, and she's common to every project. I'm going to hit phases now, so now you can see, just move myself out of the way, you can see that we've got 1 to 9, but we've got some 5, 5.1, 5.2. Okay, so this is a good example where just move that down a bit. This loosely follows Reba kind of like work stages, but it's very much a consumer-based template, and so therefore the language is very friendly. So phase 1, instead of strategic definition, we've got onboarding, and what that means is it's even got some text here which the whoever is job this is, they will see this kind of text, and it says to make sure that we've completed all the paperwork and appointment. And if you're a Reba architect, you know that you've got to have an appointment signed and returned before you start. So task 1 on phase 1 is appointment signed and returned. The second thing is organised and measured survey. So that is phase 1, and then we move to phase 2, which is measured survey. So it's got arranged survey date and time, survey complete. Whoever's going to draw it up, draw it in 3D, and so on and so forth. And what you can do is essentially list out all the things that you want to do in your company's process. And you can see that it gets to pre-app. Should we do a pre-app? Let's see what it says there. Send the pre-app client, set to the client, sent to the council, client paid fee, follow up the council, meeting date, receive pre-app response from the council. So we have that phase in there. When we actually create a project, if we get to this point and we know that we're not going to do a pre-application submission, we can simply just delete that because it's not applicable, and we can go straight on to planning. And here we've got planning set up. We've got week 0, send planning set to client for approval. Week 1, submit via planning portal. Week 2, send email to client to pay. Send invoice, those kind of things. So this is your list of what you're actually doing on the job, and this is great for any staff in your company. They will then know exactly what you're doing on every job and where you're up to. So this is the template. I'm now going to go back to the dashboard, move myself out of the way again. So now I'm going to go to our Kanban board, and here you can see that we've only got 4 jobs in this version in super good architecture, and these 4 jobs, and they're all at the same phase, which is onboarding. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick on High Street. So I'm going to go into High Street and go to the phases, and you can see that we haven't got, better move myself out of the way again, we haven't signed the appointment, and let's just assume that we've done that, and you can see that the phase 1 turns green. If we've actually done, we've arranged the survey date, time, we've done all these, boom, and you can see measured surveys turn green. If I then refresh, go back to the board, you can see that there's only 3 jobs in onboarding, and High Street is automatically moved to design development. So this is how the template actually works. The template is the list of your process in your business, because it's different for every practice. All our subscribers start with a preset templates, and then they always deviate from them. Some companies completely rewrite them, some edit them. It's amazing. No 2 templates end up being the same. It's quite amazing. That goes to show that every architect wants their business to be slightly unique, and they do it in a slightly unique way. And that is the genius of YOOPknows, because it allows you to do your architectural process. It's not someone else dictating it to you. And it's really great. So the template, you go through, you always know where you're up to. So you can kind of like see it in here. You can go to the phases and go, okay, yep, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. And you can kind of see where it's up to. Again, if we refresh, that one should have moved on as well. So you can see now that we've got 2 in onboarding, 1 in measured survey, and 1 in design development. So all of a sudden, you know where all your projects are up to. So that is a little introduction to templates, and I think tomorrow we are going to look at editing templates and show you how easy that is. So any questions, do email me at believe@yoopknows.io. It's believe@yoopknows.io, and always happy to hear comments and such.